Hi, this is Nick. We're looking at cryptocurrency development from the most important cryptos, as well as Firstcoin and its May 10, and it's quarter past 9 p.m. in the Netherlands. Today, Bitcoin 9,139, just above 9,000, down 2%. Ethereum down 1.2, EOS up 0.4, Bitcoin Cash down 3.4, Zilliqa up 0.17, Litecoin minus 2.4, Ripple minus 2.4, Tron minus 2.4, Ethereum Classic minus 3.7. Let's look at Bitcoin. Then we see, let's look at the 1 day chart. Then we see that we started today at around 9,300, stayed around that level, 9,300, and we have a significant, we have a dip at 9,120 somewhat, and now we're 9,060, 9,100 and a little bit. Volume is quite okay. Market cap is 155 billion for Bitcoin today, and we see here a drop in volume, and here people started to sell. It seems more volume. Let's look at the 7-day chart. Then we see we were up nearly 10,000, and I talked about that earlier. It's a bit of a psychological level, but not a level at which a lot of things have happened in the past. So it's more psychological than anything. So it went down. But it broke its downward trend to go up here to 9,300, up from 9,000. But it seems that it's not able to hold that upward trend, because now it's been going down from that upward trend. So it's cut that upward trend up here, and we're down here. Maybe it will test the 9,000 support level. Let's just wait and see. But if you look at the longer term chart, then you see a slight upward trend from April 7. Here we were 7,800, 8,800, 8,900, and then here 9,200. So here it's a quite steep, and it's becomes less steep and more horizontal towards today. So the upward movement is slowed down. There's a clear hesitation in the market, and here it even becomes clearer. This starts to be more like a sideways trend than going upwards, and it's not too bad, because like I said, a steep upward trend like here also gives a steep reaction downwards. And if this upward movement is interrupted a little bit by sometimes a sideways movement, that's only good. So I don't see any problems technically. Ethereum, I think we will see a similar movement. Yeah, here down May 7 to 700, up to 770, 10%, and down again, up here again, and now we're down again. So also here we see a more sideways movement, and if we take a look at the longer term, the 3 months, then we're up from 360 up to 811, and there is some profit taking, and the upward trend here is broken and seems to move sidewards a little bit. Let's look at Ethereum Classic. I talked about that before. There might be a chance Ethereum Classic is catching up with Ethereum. There was some speculation about that, but as it looks of now, I don't see that very much. You know, we were down 13 in the March, and moved up to 25 in May, and now you can see this upward trend has been broken, and the price and it looks for another support level, and the next support level looks to be around 19, maybe here 20. So it doesn't look like it's going up very quickly, or it doesn't look like Ethereum Classic is going to play catch up with Ethereum. Another interesting one is EOS, of course. EOS, the better version of Ethereum, you could say, and they're going to have an ICO somewhere halfway this year in 1 or 2 months. We see upwards from April 10, we were 6, now we are 17. It's quite a significant movement up. At the longer term, down from 10 in February, down to 4 in March, and now up to 22. And also here you can clearly see a steep upward movement from 6 to 21, profit taking, and now we're going sideways. It's an interesting coin to watch. As you can see, it's building a triangle or a flag, which is often a positive sign, and at some point it might break out, and it is nearly its breakout level. It can either move upwards or downwards, but the chance is more that it will go up. So it's a very interesting coin to watch at this point. Yeah, that's it for here. Let's take a look at Firstcoin. Well, where was I? Here it is. Firstcoin. This is a 1 week chart from May 5th to today, and we started May 5 at 3 cents, went down to 1.7, and now we're up to 2.4, and we see volume quite significantly here, 213,000, down to 60,
down to 59, down to 67. So there's still quite some
movement in Firstcoin, and like I said before, there's some significant things will happen in the next few weeks. With Firstcoin, I can, like I said, I'm not allowed to say very much about it, but we may expect positive things to happen in the future of the Firstcoin company. I think Firstcoin itself maybe not survive, but there will be something else, another coin replacing Firstcoin. That's all I can say, and that looks very, very positive. The whole trend of Firstcoin making a connection with the big company Force and Mahala app will continue, maybe in another name, or I can tell you in another name, but that will continue. And so there's a very, very, very good chance that we will be able to recoup our losses. And up till now, for everybody who's bought a package, so it might be interesting to buy new packages around this price, especially when the Firstcoin price will go under the 2 cents, and above that you might be maybe want to sell your Firstcoins, at least the ones you can access, the loose coins you have. I mean, the ones in the package you can of course not touch, but the loose coins above, I would advise to sell them when they are above 2 cents. Once they are way down 2 cents in the direction of 1 cent, then it might be more interesting to buy it and buy new packages. The exact why and how I might explain another time. Like I said, I'm not allowed to tell everything here, but that's all I can say. As you can see, volume is quite okay, keeping up. You see a drop down here, and we're still at about around 30,000, with most volume at Yobit exchange. So I'll keep you up to date, and I'll tell you as much as I can, give you some advice about the other coins. That means this is not financial advice, as I say every time. I am just interested in cryptocurrency. I know a little bit about technical analysis. I'm in Firstcoin, and this is just my opinion. Whatever you do, make your own decision, do your own research, and make sure that you know that this is all a risky business, but it's also a risky business in the sense that you can make a lot of money. So I hope to see you in the next video. Please let me know if you like this video, and I'll see you then.